Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is something I want to share with you. Um, if you know this, if you know this, is very good thing. This is garden egg. They call it garden egg, but I don't know what people call it in Europe here. But they call it garden egg. If you went to African man house, when they offer you this, if you're a visitor, they offer you this, knows that they love you and they welcome you good. This garden egg is very good in your health. Some people can use it also make sauce, garden egg sauce, garden egg stew. Some people can use it also make a garden egg rice. It depends, different type of things. This is vegetable. It's family of vegetable. This is good sometimes for you to chew this. It's very good. You know, here in Europe we are, some people like to test a lot of things, and it's very important. Sometimes there is some things you will see. When you go to shop, you try to buy it. Like here, some children like to chew, what is the name again? Paprika. Some children like to chew paprika. It's the same family with all these things. It's good. It's good. This also, this garden egg, you can chew this garden egg with this. This is grinding granite. This is ground granite. You can chew this garden egg with this. It's very nice. It's very good. If you travel to Africa and they offer you this garden egg with this, let me show you how they offer this. You see, this is granite. This is ground granite. In Africa, where I come from, they call it okwose. This is ground granite. When they make this, they put salt. They grind it with salt because they can use it for this. It's very nice. So look at how they do this. You see what I take? They put it like this for you in the plate. This is how they will put it and offer you this if you come to African family. If you go to African family, not every African anywhere. Igbo people in Imo State of Nigeria, but some people that understand this, some part of Nigeria that grow in Imo, they are also doing like this. That's because they have nose. That's this is also very nice, and this is Igbo, like Igbo culture thing. This is how they welcome you. And also there is my video that I teach about this bitter cola. This bitter cola. If you go to Igbo land in Africa, they have a very nice culture, and they have a lot of olden days things that used to help body, even cancer, a lot of sickness, that they can go to the bush and bring out some root and give you. Maybe some sickness you are suffering long time that don't have solution. Even though you have infection from a woman, if you go to Igbo land or Nigeria, It's very easy for them to cure. It's very, very easy because they have a lot of root. So that's why when you go to some African shop, you see some things. Try to ask questions. What is this? What this work? What this? They will explain to you. And they can, if you would like, they can teach you how to use it. It's very good. That's why you see some black, some African, they can stay for how many years? They never feel sick. Even though maybe the sick they can feel is only maybe hoof pain or headache. So this, if you go to African man house in Africa, when they offer you these things, they welcome you very good. If they don't offer you any of this, know that your journey, you're coming to them, they have already waiting for you to start turning back. You see, this shows welcome, or they give you water. It shows we welcome you. And there is another powerful remedy. Let me show you. I am born in African man, an African woman. Black man, black woman. They teach me a lot, and I know a lot. Some of them you cannot find them here. Some things. Some leaf I can show you, I can give you. They are not here. Not that I'm this, but it's good to learn some things from your parents, especially when they are alive. Sometimes I can cure myself. I can make some things. One day I will show you one thing that also is here in Europe. You can use it, whether man or woman. Even your children, if your children can try to drink it, you will help them. You see this? You see this? Ha! Do you see? You cannot see this where they plant it in Europe. You see this? You know what is this? My God. This is what they call alligator pepper. Alligator pepper. This seed you see, this thing is very powerful. This stands for a lot of things. Good one, bad one, this can destroy it and this can make it work. You see this? One day I will teach you about this. But when you go to Africa in Igbo land, they offer this like this. Like this. They bring this out like this. Know that you are a king. You are a strong person. They expect you to come. That's why they offer you something like this. If you see these things, if they offer you these things like this, know that you are a great person. You see this? One day I will teach you what this works. Even though you are black or white, it can work for you. You see this? Let me show you how it looks like. You see? You see it? You see the seed? This is alligator pepper seed. Alligator pepper seed. This seed is very powerful. This seed stands for a lot of things. If people hate you, if people like you, if people doing bad to you, if people trying to do something bad to you, you can use this thing and revise it back to them. You see this? This. You cannot see it where they plant it in Europe. It's only in Africa. You see this? It's very powerful thing. If you travel to Igbo land, Africa, they offer this to you with all these things that I show you. Knows that you are a great man. It's very powerful remedy. This is very powerful remedy. This seed you see. Any one of these seed represents something. If you speak to this seed, If you speak to this seed and throw this seed out, it works. You know, some people will say it's belief, African belief, African belief. This doesn't matter, African belief. There is something your parents did not teach you. Your parents don't even know it. That's why you can say it's African belief. You that say African belief, you never even travel, you never even cross your border to other country. You never even travel out of your country to other country and see what God creates, natural things that works for woman health, for woman life. Some countries you go, like African countries, some countries you see someone have almost like 100 and something years, 150, 200 years. In India, you will see 300 years woman being still alive. You know, sometimes when we are teaching you guys some things, you say it's African culture. Nothing like African culture. Do you know what is culture? Culture is what people does every year or this. They can dance this. If you see that, you can say, yeah, this is their culture. But some things like this is plants that God creates and open the eyes of spiritual people and older men, and they knows the importance of this, and their gods speak for them what these things they stand for. In olden days, there is nothing like paracetamol tablets or ibuprofen. They go to the bush, to the farm, and